Ambrosia is done eating, or the first goat is done eating, so we're preparing for the second one.
Okay, so Jenny and Mary, everything's the same for them. So half a scoop.
So the two smaller goats.
The sunflower seeds, half a scoop of alfalfa pellets, and half a scoop of goat grain.
Half, and half.
Yeah, they all get us what both of those ones get. If she is not, and I will go ahead at this point and change out the bottles. Somebody's really eager to get milk this morning.
So you're supposed to
But I'm done with these ones. She's the only one who gets them, so I'll just drop those in the buckets. If you have to switch the green ones out before you've done both of them, like put them back in here so that they stay clean. So these just get popped onto here. And then I will consolidate. Both Jenny and Mary can use these smaller bottles. They don't take enough to need the bigger bottles. And hopefully this will make sense, but when I'm done with Mary or Jenny and I still have one of them to go, I will take one of these. I always bring down a spare big bottle, and I will take one of the big bottles to dump their milk in so that I can reuse the small bottles, because the bigger bottles actually don't fit under Jenny because she's so low to the ground.
So then Nigerian, she can't have, those big bottles won't work.
Yeah, and we'll show you who's who. But then I have my clean thing where I have my lids, and I cap it right away. This one's done. I'm gonna put it back in the bag. And then
Bring her down.
I'll pull her down and let her finish. She's gonna fight me a little bit because she really likes to eat. Come on. Come on. But I'll let her finish over here. And that is Mary who wants to come in. So she's gonna be on the lower one. Okay, buddy, you're gonna go because she's gonna run right over you.
Yeah, so he's just eating his food. She jumps up to the bottom one, you see? Yep.
Okay. So same story for her. And I usually use this. She's gonna have to go out.
Okay. If we have this out, then you just see the lock here. You just open it, and you just toss them out, and they'll just go right out. And they can eat later. They can finish eating down there.
Okay, so I just got her clean.
This is Mary. Mary's the medium-sized goat, I guess.
Yeah, she's the middle size.
Same thing.
She and Ambrosia actually milk out really easy by hand if you wanted to do that and not. But Jenny has such tiny boobs that she's terrible to milk out by hand.
It's the same thing. We put it on there, and then when it's on there, the unclamp. So on, and then unclamp. Yep. There you go.
And every now and then, if you see that you're not getting a good flow, I'll clamp it and put it on again, because every now and then, like, the teat will get, like, you know, kind of bent up in there. And I'm gonna bump her.
So I take her extra food, and just, she pretty much ate all of it.
Yeah, any extra food at the end, we just dump over their alpha hay.
Yep. So you'll see there'll be some extra food from each of the goats. Probably. And then we take it and put it on top of the alpha hay, and we'll take them down to the day pen. We'll show you that.
And Mary, her left side, the side closest to you, always milks out slower than her other side. So don't be surprised by that. This one usually needs a little more toasting. Like, I do a little more pulling down on that when it stops flowing, and there's usually still quite a bit of milk left. She's really full right now, so I probably should have used the big bottles on her. There's the overflow protection, but generally I'll try to watch. And like here, like she's filled this one up. You can stop it in the middle of it. Either put the bottle over here or dump the bottle out. Like, I'll just put another thing on her. Because otherwise the tubes get really nasty, and it's nice to just be able to rinse the tubes out. If you let milk go up in them, you've got to use that really long wire brush, which is kind of annoying. But there she's going again here.
What do you want her to do with the milk?
They can keep it. Like, if everything's clean, you're welcome to take the milk with you and drink it. I know you have a bunch of goats, so you may not need it. But pigs, chickens, dogs, any of them can have some milk. So if you just want to give it to them, That's great.
Yeah, the dogs love the milk. The pigs love the milk. The chickens love the milk. Everybody loves milk. So they all eat it really happily. So take it home, feed it to animals. We don't really care what you do with it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't.
We don't want
The
to keep it
fridge
that.
is full of milk always, so we certainly don't need it. If you have
As you can
a
tell,
use
you're
for it.
seeing like pretty much we're milking them out in like 4 minutes or so with the
Okay,
machine.
so this one is full. I would like to not have to clean the tubes.
Yep, so Jan emptied it right before I hit to the top, so the tubes are gonna go in that little floor thing.
And if you don't, it's not a big deal.
Like the end of the world. Yeah.
I just like to not have to scrub the tubes.
And it's, Spartacus just kind of hangs out in here with you. He's a really sweet boy.
Very easygoing, laid back. He is not trained to the underground fence outside yet.
So yeah, Spartacus stays
He
inside the
stays-
go pen.
Yeah, in the electric netting.
Yep, he is brand new to all that stuff. He knows the net. He does good. The other girls go out. He does not. That's why he eats in here. The girls out there go to the Chow Hound, that big box I showed you in an earlier video. They know where the water is out there.
And
He-
we do have a friend coming by midday every day to let the inside dogs out.
Yeah.
So if you let them out, never let the inside dogs out into the yard with the outside dogs. If the inside dogs are out, the big dogs need to be in
Yeah.
the netting.
We never mix inside and outside dogs. Nope. And he never goes outside
The netting.
the netting. Nope. He just hangs out inside the goat with the goats.
Okay, she's done.
Well
I'm
done.
gonna get swap the bottles. There's very little left. So I'm gonna bump her again. I'm gonna strip her out, clean her off, and bring Jenny in. And there's really, unfortunately, usually, Mary will come in first. It used to be that Jenny would come in first. Now Mary will usually come in first. Today Ambrosia came in first. So it's just, I kind of just swap the bottles and flanges as necessary. So if Ambrosia happens to pop in first, I'm gonna switch things out so that the dark blue's what's on. But usually when I come down, I have it put together like that, where it's set up for Mary. And then if I have to pivot, I pivot. But, because they, you know how goats are, they keep you guessing. So she does hold back a little bit. She milks out probably the easiest of everybody.
Yeah, Mary's a good goat.
Yeah, she's very good. She's got an attitude a little bit. Like if she doesn't want to do something, you're chewing on my slipper. If she doesn't want to do something, it's hard to make her do something. So I'm hoping you'll have an easy time coaxing them all in to be milked.
We do have a blower down here. I'll show you that. And that's how we blow up the pad. It keeps it easy. It's there, and then we keep it on the charger over here. And we'll show that in another video when we're.
Sanitizing. She's done.
And she's done.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the food away. We'll put it down,
And then real quick though, I am gonna consolidate all of her milk into one bottle so I can have these little bottles for Jenny, because like I said, the big bottles just don't fit under her. And if you spill or something, we always have paper towels and disinfecting wipes down here. So it's not a big deal.
we have a little bag down here with trash.
Yeah, we usually just use one of the feed sacks as a trash bag. Okay, and just get everything I can into this one bottle, and then I try generally not to let milk sit open unless I know I'm feeding it to the animals. So I do try to lid it so it's not collecting barn dust.
But like I said, if you guys want to take it home and drink it, or if you want to give it to animals, that's completely up to you guys.
Yeah, they're all, like, all of the goats are tested, like, free of disease and all that stuff. We're pretty neurotic about that. I mean, obviously they can get sick, but as far as, like, communicable diseases, we do test for all that stuff. All right, we're gonna let you down, because you're just playing with your food now. Don't eat his food.
Okay, you want to cut this one off for Jenny?
Yeah. So